My goodness, talk about makeshift and do. I have not made this easy for myself, but we are here. Hello everyone, welcome to Band 5 Budgets. I am an NHS employee working within sciences, saving lives, and not getting as much money as you would think someone with so much responsibility does. I've built this channel to keep myself accountable, basically. I've had an incredible 2 years with my now past partner, and I kind of want to keep that lifestyle going, which isn't easy when you live by yourself. Because even though I'm not on a low budget, or a low income rather, getting that lifestyle when you're paying all the rent, all the council tax, all the bills, it's not easy. So today there will be no cash stuffing. Sad face, cue, noise. But I wanted to do a binder layout, binder setup, kind of like an introduction for you guys, so you can get to know me and more my whys and what I'm doing. So let's get the first binder. I am brand new to cash stuffing and I already have 3 binders. What the hell? Okay, so first binder, not that one. First binder, I am thirsty already. Let me just take a little. There we go. Oh, I should move that actually. It's making a terrible shadow. First binder, binder number 1. I love PVC holographic. It's so 90s and I'm obsessed. So I got this one. It's got cute stars on it. And this is my day-to-day day-to-day high priority, maybe I would say. And like short-term saving goals. So the first one here, I'm hoping you can see these, is groceries. Yeah, self-explanatory. Second one, coffee. I didn't drink coffee. Like, I drank caffeine in the form of Pepsi Max, but I didn't drink coffee until lockdown. Going to Costa was the only sociable thing that you could do. Could be like whilst we were at work. So that's how I got into drinking coffee, and now I love it. And we are blessed, and it is a blessing. We are blessed to have a 24-hour Costa at work, which is a lifesaver on the night shifts. And I know it's expensive. Like, I could just make myself a coffee in the tea room, but the whole point of it is the caffeine, the sugar, mainly. But also it means I walk around the hospital. You know, it's a change of scenery. It's changed my brain. It's given myself a nice break rather than just sitting in a dingy room by myself. You know, it's not going to help me stay awake. This does. So this is my Costa Coffee Fund. I do mainly drink them on the night shifts. I'm quite good and sensible in that I won't go just on a day-to-day shift. Next one is household. So the household stuff comes out of my groceries budget, like stuff like shampoo, conditioner, the laundry stuff, bits and pieces like that. I'm pointing this to the kitchen, like, you know where it is. Kitchen, laundry. So yeah, that all comes out of my grocery budget, but because I don't need it every month, because it is only me, you know, it can be like quite a chunk that comes out every other month, every 3 months, something like that. So putting a little bit of money aside each month, just as sinking funds, just to help me out. Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous for me is stuff that doesn't really need a pocket, because it's not gonna, or an envelope rather, because it's not gonna last that long. Like, so for example, the dog has the vet's, his annual MOT, as I like to call it, his annual health checkup and vaccination. That's in April, and I just want to put in a little bit of money for that. It's not that expensive, but you know, if doing that in February, March, and then the rest I can pay in April. It's going to help me out a lot. Also, in here, I'm going to put in some train fare. I was supposed to go to London in January. I'm filming this in January. It's the 28th today, but this will be coming out on the 1st. But my appointment got rescheduled to April again. So I'm going to put a bit of money in there just to help with just to soften the blow in April. April is going to be crazy. Water, another reason why April is going to be crazy. So my waste supply came out in January, that's done. And then my water is quite an expensive bill. I think it's like £190 for water. And it comes out in 2 installments. So it'll come out in April and October. I'm going to try and put a little bit of money away for this in March maybe, but I can't see it happening. So it's going to be a lot of money coming out in April, but then after that I'm going to use this every month to put a bit of money away, and then, you know, sinking funds. You know what sinking funds are. You're into this already. I'm new. Next one, clothing. So clothing, I don't know if you can see these. Yeah, there you go. Clothing, I don't need clothes. I don't need them at all. My wardrobe is perfectly fine. I've got good stuff. I've got nice stuff. But I know what I'm like. If I don't save for it, I'll end up buying it anyway. So that's, again, to soften the blow. IBMS. Now, to do my job, I need to be HCPC registered. My profession is legally protected, just like doctors and nurses. It's a legally protected profession, so I need to be on a register to prove that I can do my job competently. I'm not there yet, like on the register rather. It's a long story. It's a mess. I should have been on there months ago, but something's gone wrong with my university degree, so I'm not on there yet. But I'm going to put the money away for the one-off payment for them to process my papers and the first year of my registration. And then after that, you have to pay it every 2 years. And so again, I'm just going to put in a little bit of money each month. So I'm not paying, you know, I don't have like £250 coming out of my account randomly every 2 years. That would suck. And last one is savings. Now this savings pocket is going to be anything left over from my groceries, from the coffee, bits and pieces like that. So that will like build up throughout the month, and then I can roll it over to the next month. So that is that one. I know, so there's no like short-term saving things really in there. There might be. I might switch them over. So going on to the savings binder, ta-da, exactly the same binder, just because I loved it so much. This one's actually a little bit damaged. It's got like wrinkles and stuff in it. I don't know if you can see, like that. It's disgusting. However, it's really, really cheap and it's non-refundable. And so, like, it's still functional. It still does its purpose. So I was just like, stop being privileged, you know? Get on with it. Okay. First challenge, 2024 savings challenge. Now, I know these cards aren't big, by the way. I printed them out to be like the same size of a £20 note because that's how big I thought the binder would be. Lesson learned. But I know that in future. I do want to get like inserts, dashboards, whatever you want to call them, and saving challenges from Etsy stores. I'm absolutely in love with so many of them. But right now, me saying that I want to save money and then spending money on saving stuff, it doesn't make any sense to me. It kind of contradicts what I want to do in the first place. The most important thing is starting. All the aesthetics and amazingness can come afterwards. But right now, it's starting. That's what's mattered. So this is like a free printable that I found online. Printed it out. 2024 savings challenge, save £2,024. Done. This one is hiking. So I go on a big hike every year with friends. Last year we did the Yorkshire Free Peaks. This year it's not confirmed yet, but I think we're going to be doing the Welsh 2000s, or at least something in Wales. So that's my savings for that. Sorry about that. I just remembered that I wanted to hide the name that was on that one. So sticky note to the rescue. This one, deposit. Not a deposit for a house. Because I rent privately, I don't have that money to save. Like, I'm screwed in that regards. But this is a deposit for moving into a new house or a new flat or whatever I decide to do when the time comes. So yeah, there's that. This one, someone beautiful and lovely lent me some money towards the end of last year to help me out just with bills and stuff. I tried to ping it back into their account and they just sent it straight back over to me. So the plan is to save that money back up. So that means if they ever need it, I can help them out. And then once I've got that money together, it's going to go into the bank and then I'm going to make a bit of interest on it, because why not? This one is Christmas in Vienna with my sisters. Now, me and my family, not me necessarily, I wouldn't say me, I'm a do-it person, but my family are very much, oh my days, we should totally do this, and then it never happens. So we mentioned, me and my sisters were like, we should go to Disneyland Paris for the weekend. Great, amazing. And then I said, they want to go around springtime. That's going to be quite a hard challenge for the three of us financially. So I said, how about a Christmas market in Vienna in November? And they absolutely loved that idea. So we mentioned that. I can't see it happening because of the way like me and my family are. But I don't want the reason of us not going to be because I can't afford it. So I'm going to save the money anyway, and then if it doesn't happen, it can be reallocated somewhere else. This one, pet savings challenge. Now I know I've mentioned in my other binder that I'm saving up a little bit of money for his annual vet bills that are due in April. But this saving challenge is for when he goes. Not when he goes to the vets, but when he goes to the vets and doesn't come back out again. He's old now. He's 14. He's doing really, really well. But I need to be ready financially for when that day arrives. So that is that. This month ahead challenge, I don't think I'm going to actually use this. It's there. It's there if I want to use it, maybe. Because I'm thinking like maybe using this one as an emergency funds thing. Like building it up. I don't know. I'll see. But that's what this would probably be like, an emergency funds thing. Because the chances of me being sacked is small. And I have no plans to leave anytime soon. Not unless I pack my bags and go to like Dubai or Saudi. And then that leaves me to binder number 3 and my first ever bit of happy mail. Oh! This is from Essex Cash Stuffing. I won it in a giveaway on her YouTube channel and I'm so happy. So I wanted to do this I wanted to do this challenge anyway. I don't have the other binder on me. And I was looking at binders and the inserts. And I was like, it's like £7-8 for like a cheap binder. And I was like, but I've already got an A5 binder sitting in my house upstairs that I've had for years, not doing anything. So I just thought I'll buy the inserts and just use the old binder. And then I won this and I'm so grateful. Thank you, Essex Cash Stuffing. I'm so happy with it. So this is this. I also got the inserts for it as well. And then I got the sticky numbers and oh, they're so cute. So I absolutely love this. I'd love to be able to complete it in 2 years. That's my goal, but I'm not going to start it now because I don't think I'll be able to achieve it if I started now. So my plan is to start this in May, maybe April, but likely May. So this I'm really excited about, like absolutely buzzing. It's so pretty. So yeah, I love that. Thank you so much. And then, so there is a tracker to go in there, but it's not laminated yet, so it's not in there. But I also wanted to have a tracker in here anyway, just so I can keep it all together and be able to see it all together all the time. So that's that. It's got a huge crink in it. See, this is why as well. I would totally do a better job at doing these, but what was I going to say? Yeah, so they're really messy. I really rushed them. But again, the point was just to have something, just so I can start. If I wanted to create my own and do it properly and do it nice, then I can. But right now, it was about starting. And then finally, the 365-day savings challenge. I haven't started it yet. The plan isn't to put money in it every single day, but the plan is to do it like to finish on the 31st of December 2024. That is the plan. And so yeah, I've already got like some coppers saved up in here. This is just like stuff that was like lying around the house. This of course is not going to be the tin that's going to hold it all in, because it's not nowhere near big enough. The pot that is big enough is really gross and dirty and old, and needs a good clean, and it's not aesthetically pleasing. Whereas this cute little butter fudge pot, my granny and granddad gave it to me when I saw them last week, maybe the week before, and it's only like an hour and 10 minutes drive from my house. This was all gone. I had one bit of fudge left. Me and my sister ate the entire thing on the hour journey home. It was really nice. But yeah, so this is going to be, you know, Penny's saving challenge, cute pot, and then the bigger pot. But I'm probably going to end up condensing it anyway. When I've got a few pounds in there that's in bags, I'm just going to take it to the bank. I really don't want to be keeping the money. Like, it just doesn't... The smart thing to do, really, isn't it? The smart thing to do is to stick it in to stick all of this money into a savings account, because of the interest rate. You're going to get more money for it. However, that doesn't work for me. The whole reason why I spend so much money in the first place is because I'm constantly tapping with my phone. I don't see the money go, so it doesn't mean anything. And the same with the savings. Like, if I don't see the money, it doesn't drive me to save more. Whereas seeing physical cash and thinking, I don't want to spend this, like, this is something, I don't want to just throw it away. It's a massive incentive, and it's really working for me. So yeah, that's why we're cash stuffing and not just sticking it in the bank. But I am going to be savvy. I'm not going to wait until I've got like 5 grand before I stick it in the account in the bank. It will be way more frequent than that. So yeah, that is my 3 binders. I hope this introduction, there's so many ums and ahs, it's so annoying. But that's the way I talk, unfortunately. I'm quite slow. The problem is my brain is faster than my mouth. So I'm already on like 3 sentences before I finish the current one. And then I'm like, what am I talking about? Where am I going with this? So yeah, so the next video will be on the 11th, and that will be my first ever cash stuff. Then I will be posting again on the 21st. That will be any extra savings that I've made that I can cash stuff. I'll be starting the 365-day penny challenge. What else will I be doing? And yeah, just like any savvy savings chit-chat, general chit-chat, bits and pieces like that. And then moving on from March onwards, my payday cash stuff will always be on the 1st. And then again, the 11th and the 21st will be bonus cash stuffs, reallocations, condensing, back to banks, bits and pieces like that. All the fun stuff, and hopefully way more happy mail, because there's so much that I want to buy from you guys, because your products are beautiful. So anyway, I'll leave it there for now. I hope you come back. I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be great fun. Okay, bye.